Hi guys, or one person watching, or my future self watching later on. I hope this ain't in the way. About the other phone. I done cracked my other phone again. So, sorry guys. I'll talk to you in a second, for real, for real. I'm on my way to the gym, and I want to tell you guys about what happened yesterday. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for another day. Do I want to tell you guys about? Well, shoot, I'll tell you about how I got sexually harassed yesterday. And it hurt me so bad. I'm so sensitive. And, so yesterday I'm doing laundry. I had about 3 loads of laundry to do. And for some reason, I put in the washing machine that wasn't working. So I had to rewash that load. Then the second load I put in to go dry. It didn't dry, so I had to dry that twice. So on my way to the car, going to get, what was I going to get? A basket to take the one out that did dry. I seen this man. I seen this man walking up. And he was cleaning off his laundry basket. It was one of those white plastic ones. And I got white plastic ones. And so I'm like, oh, dang. I was like, dang, mine are really dirty. Why haven't I cleaned them off? I should just clean them off. What a good idea. Because he was cleaning it as he was walking. And I was like, man, and his basket looked really white. So I was like, man, if I would have been cleaning it this whole time, my basket would have been white too. And if there's any lines on the screen, my phone is cracked. And it's the old phone. And the new phone I just got cracked today too when I was playing basketball. So anyways, we crossed paths. And he goes to say something to me. I can't remember what he said. And then I was telling him, like, oh, thank you for the good example because you was wiping off your basket. Look at mine, so dirty or whatever. So then he proceeds to ask me, he talked to me in a way, like, I can't remember his exact words, but he was talking to me, like, which made me say, are you not talking about hanging out sexually? Are you, like, I just immediately was just like, no. And I was telling him, like, I have a man or whatever, and then so he started talking about smoking the reefer. And so I was like, no, I don't smoke reefer anymore. I'm trying to use other politically correct words. But I'm like, no, I don't smoke weed anymore. And he's like, well, I bet. He's like, your eyes look really nice. What are they, green or hazel, whatever he said, no, green. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I bet when you did used to smoke weed, your eyes used to get red. I bet that looked tight, with the red and the green. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to things like that. When I used to smoke, I just used to like to dance everywhere, dance for hours, dance. He's like, oh, you like to dance? You like to dance? I'm like, yes, I love to dance. He's like, are you a dancer? And I'm just like, not like a stripper. But yeah, I like to dance a lot. And he's like, we can go dancing or whatever or something. But mind you, I'd already, then he's like, somehow, well, I know I told him I had a man or whatever. He just kept on going, kept talking. And so it came up. I had told him, like, yeah, my man lives in another state. And so he's like, oh man, you don't have anybody helping you with it? And I'm like, helping me with laundry or in life? And so when he said that, I was already felt kind of sad anyway, because, like, no. It's always no. When I'm pregnant, it just reminded me when I was pregnant with my middle child, of how by myself I was, and I feel the same way, and it's been that way, especially now since people will do things to me. People even, I mean, my family's been doing stuff to me all these years. They'll say little comments and then act like it's cool, and then if I'm the one who, like, whatever, it don't matter. But anyway, and then now it's like my eyes are opened up a little bit more, and I notice how people just mess with me, and I don't do anything. Like, I'm literally, like, my public game is tight. Like, when I go in public, I know how to act all the way. And so anyway, so when he said that, it just made me feel really sad inside. Like, damn, I wish I could say I had help. But I don't. If my life was to fall apart, people wouldn't be there. And if they were here, they're going to ruin some shit while they're being here. And, you know, like, I've been needing help. I wish I could have help. And then another thing, too, is like, why in order to be a black woman, I have to be so strong as to take on, like, it feel like, no, I'm a soft, feminine woman, and I happen to be black, and I happen to carry this load as if it's not heavy sometimes. But it's heavy, like, I got a lot going on. But anyway, if you see me look at my lips a lot, it's because my lips are a little chapped. And they're like dry, even my fingers, it feels terrible. So anyway, he's like, yeah, well, we should go dancing or whatever. I'm like, okay, because I want to, you know, I wish I could go dance. I really wish I could go dance with my man. But whatever. I wish I had some real tight homegirls. We can go dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people are on some weird stuff, and I know, and I'm not the type to ignore no weirdness, you know. And I just be like, man, I'm not gonna share no energy with you. If it can't be 100%, I don't want none of it around me, for real. You know? And so, you know, because I want 100% love. Because when you come around me, if you on 100%, I'm gonna be on 100%. I'm gonna know how to love on. I know how to love people around me. I know how to cater to them and all that stuff. That's what I prefer to do. You need something, you want something, like, I shall never get the same return. So anyway, so I go inside of the laundromat, and he walks up behind me. He's like, are you busy or whatever? I'm just like, I look back like, oh, I'm looking at my clothes. See, am I busy? Where am I at in the process? Because I have been there going back and forth all day, and this really shouldn't take this long. It should be an hour and a half process for real. An hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, like an hour process for real. Like an hour and 20-minute process. That's how long it should be. But it's taking all day. So anyway, he's like, oh yeah, that's what he said too. He's like, I showed you something today. Maybe you show me something tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully I showed you I was not to sexually harass women. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, so then when he's talking to me, he kind of like taps my stomach. And so I wasn't really tripping off that. That's not like a private area, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, whatever. And he's talking to me, and he's like taking out my number. He's like, yeah, like asking, he's like, what are you drinking tonight or whatever? And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have whatever. And then so he's like, I can come over. I'm like, no, I got kids. I don't know you like that. We can talk on the phone a couple times or something. I don't know, you know? And so even if, I don't know. But anyways, so then he goes to give me like a side hug or whatever. We exchange numbers. He goes to give me a side hug, and he's like, you know, no disrespect, no disrespect. And then, you know, because from what I said about, no, I have kids or whatever, like, that's what I said he was talking about, no disrespect. And then, as he's saying that, he reached down and rubbed my booty. And so I got all stiff and stood back like, what the heck, you know? It's crazy because it's like, I don't know. Like, I know that's a natural reaction for somebody when they get sexually harassed or someone invades their space sexually that they didn't ask for. You tend to freeze. That's a normal reaction. It's annoying, but it's a normal reaction. And so then after that, he's just like, after he does that, we separate our arms, and then he goes out the door, and as he's leaving out the laundromat, he's like, no disrespect. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, you know, just want the interaction to be over with, for real. So then I go to my car, and I start crying. I sit there for a second, I start crying. Then I call my dad, and then I call my friend, and calling my friend was the worst, because they were like, very mean. They were mean to me about it, and hung up on me. And I was like, what the hell? That's not my friend for real, so they're blocked for life. Like, alright, thank you. You know, I hate when bad stuff happens, but when it happened, I'll be like, thank you for showing the people who didn't deserve a spot, for real. So, anyway, I'm crying or whatever. Then after I get off the phone with my dad, and I'm looking like, should I go confront this guy? Because I know as soon as I confront him, it's like, it's going to be a fist fight. Like, I'm going to have to fight you, because I'm going to get at you just like that. Because you don't disrespect. Like, just disrespect. Like, you know what I mean? And so, I was like, no, I should just let it go, because it's going to be a problem. I don't need no problems. I don't need jail. I don't need, you know, I'm the only one who carries the weight of my world. You know, I don't have nobody to look out for me, for real. Actually, I'm lying. My stepdad, I can call him and say, me and the kids need a place to stay. I can call him and say, I think I need some money, I need some help, like, real bad. And he'd be there. That's one person I know would be there, from the top to the bottom. Like, if I needed to be my kids somewhere to be safe, like, we could stay there. And that's a big, and stay there and don't have to feel no type of way either. Like, I'm already beyond, like, you know. But anyway, but yeah, so I'm almost to the gym. So anyway, I'm crying or whatever. Then so I walk up to the guy, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna say something, because it's not cool. Like, that's not cool that you did that to me, because everybody in my neighborhood, and nobody in my neighborhood, after finding out this, they didn't defend me, they didn't do nothing, but they'd be quick to be in my face, for real, you know, about, you know, whatever. I don't know, I don't want to judge the situation, I don't want to judge other people, but in this situation, I don't want to say no words that are too harsh, but, yeah, so, I go up to him, and I was like, hey, you said in whoop de whoop, like, don't get it twisted, like, we can just disrespect my man like that. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect my man. I could go out with people, I just can't fuck nobody, whoop. And so, I mean, I can't have sex with nobody, sorry, I get all myself on here and be one to get, like, gutter with it. But, I'm like, yeah, but don't, like, you said don't disrespect me while you touch my ass. Like, that's disrespectful. Like, it wasn't like, that didn't make me feel good at all. Like, that you rub my ass, like, you know, and it's so, like, it's such a thing, like, it's not like you touched my coochie, I mean, my lady part, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you touched that and, like, touched holes and things, but it was, like, definitely felt like a violation, like, real bad. Like, I don't even know why I feel so, even though I was violated, I don't know why I feel so violated, and he didn't have permission to touch me that way, like, you know, and then it just made me remind me that, like, even though I got God and everything, it's like I'm in this world alone, and I'm supposed to, there's people in my life with titles. I'm in this world alone, but there's people in my life with titles, you know, that matter. Like, that's the part that be making me feel real sad. Like, man, I hate not having a tribe for real. Like, I hate people playing and they, like, be weird. I hate that, because, like, I don't know, I'd be weird too in some ways, but I really wish I had, like, a real legit tribe, like, you know, one where they really look out for each other, and they smile, laugh together, have a good time. But anyway, yeah, that stuff was crazy yesterday, and I was just crying, so I went to go confront him, and I told him, like, yeah, you disrespect me or whatever, and I should punch you in your shit right now, like, I should punch you in your shit, and, you know what I'm saying, and I started to walk away, and I turned back around, like, I'm like, you don't do that, like, you don't do that to women, you know what I mean, and I accidentally sounded racist, because I was like, you especially don't do it to black women, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to say that, but I think for the reason why I said it, was more so like, because I was like, because that's my tribe, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all different cultures, and that's okay too. And nobody should, man or woman, should be sexually violated in no type of way. Like, people should control themselves or play the game fair. Like, you got to play it fair. You got to earn the right to touch a person. So, anyway, so I turned around again, like I'm feeling, I'm getting, like, upset, like, I'm really, like, I'm looking at him like I'm about to hit you, like, I want to hit you, and then this other man that was standing there, and he was like, all right, that's enough now, or whatever he said, and so I was already about to walk away anyway, because I already felt myself getting mad, pulling up my pants, and I'm finna hit him in his chin like I want to, you know, and so, but, like I was saying, like, black women, I feel like we have to be so damn strong, and we're ladies too, like, you know, like, it's like, I mean, not to, like, talk mess or whatever, but it's like a lot of us have hair problems and hiding our hair, and, you know, we're too tough in the room, we're too loud, we ghetto, you move like this, you too soft, it's like, dang. And all we are is feminine women, like, damn. And I love being a feminine woman, like, but I don't know nobody to be feminine for, and that makes me sad, because I'm thankful that I was born a woman. I like that. I like that. It's fun for me. Other than the part where some people decide that they get to touch you however they want to touch you. That's not cool. It will never be cool. That was, and I've been crying for 2 days now. Speaking of crying for 2 days about it, I'm really a sensitive person. I love really hard. I love deeply. So I'm gonna hurt deeply. I hurt deeply, so, and I think about everything on a deep level, so there's that. And so, and I just been on and off crying all day, like, I'm like, what the heck? But luckily I have some cool little guys at that apartment who give me hugs when I cry, you know. And I just say, like, because I ain't got no tribe for real, I'd be like, I guess I'm just raising my tribe. I'm raising my tribe, but still don't stop it from hurting, because I shouldn't be alone. My kids should have fathers in their life. My kids should, you know. You should see what it's like for a woman to be loved by a man and a man love a woman. Or spouses love each other, however you want to put it. I'm not judging nobody. You know, but, yeah, it just doesn't feel good. And I've been carrying these weights by myself for a long time. And, I don't have friends, for real. And really, my family ain't the family that's tight-knit, that give a fuck. They really don't care. Probably unless you could say, like, unless they could say, like, oh, my such and such, is famous now. Now they're important, type shit. But they don't care, like, I don't get invited to no barbecues, no weddings, no, none of that stuff, like, you know, like, my family ignore your whole existence, for real. I don't know, that's why I be over here at this boxing gym, for real, like, I gotta make it, G. Like, I really gotta make it, because if something go awry, Shorty gonna be on the street with family that don't seem to give a fuck. I ain't been that way. But I'm not the type. I don't do barbecues, and I don't put them on myself. I don't do things like that, but it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I be sad when I see other people have tightness situations. But then again, sometimes I don't be sad, because I know, like, people be giving each other unnecessary pressure. They be judging each other. Like, it's not all green grass over there neither. So I don't be I don't be tripping. Sometimes I be thankful I got the family I got that don't be tripping off being in each other's face all the time. So, and we all got the space to be who we are without the judgment of each other, like, and all the stupid, unnecessary drama, like, we still got drama, but now I just decided myself, like, for the most part, I'm not functioning with nobody, especially after my fiance got murdered. After he got murdered, I'm not functioning with people. Like, they didn't function with me before anyway, and they did the most vile things to me and my children, without ever like, not even like, I ain't even got to fight you about it or nothing, but without even an acknowledgement of an apology. Like, I have family here cool with you 1 minute, the next minute they don't answer phone calls, and you ain't never did nothing to them. Like, they literally just, like, seem like they come out of their way just to hurt me and just to put me down and then go back in their box. Like, if that's the case, that's why I'd be like, shoot. My mom was like, oh, so-and-so wants to put on a, so-and-so wants to, invite us all to the beach. For what? For what? So we can be faking each other's face and not talk about the real issues and not, man, and be judged and all this stuff. And I'm good. I'm not interested in hanging around with no demons. You know? That's why I'm trying to raise mine to really have character, be loving, caring, hold each other accountable, like, look out for each other, like, you know, type stuff. I'm trying to do the best that I can, you know, when it comes to that part, and I'm proud of myself. And not nobody else can be, you know, just like, you know. Anyway, I'm here at this gym, and it's been 21 minutes, so I don't want to keep this. I want to keep the one person who might be watching me longer than they have to be here. So, but, yeah, thanks for tuning in and listening to my sexual harassment story. Long story short, I didn't punch nobody in the face, and I hope he got the damn point not to put his hands on anybody else's private area without their damn permission. And I hope he doesn't, and then when I was walking away, when I was driving away, it took a minute because I had to wait for the close and things like that. But there's other guys that came up there talking to me like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Or not, are you okay? Like, hi. And I was just like, he's like, I forgot what they said, but they're like, what's wrong with you? Or I was like, look, if you did with that dude right there who did this, he violated me, don't talk to me ever again. Ever again. Not saying that I'm anybody, but that's out. Until that guy apologized to me, because when I'm wrong, I apologize. And not that saying that my apology, somebody might be like, well, F your apology. Your apologies don't mean nothing. But unless he apologized to me, because that's one thing I do. I apologize to people for things I might have thought you took some shit. You took it wrong, you know. I don't never get no apologies. Family members do shit to my kids, do shit to me, and don't apologize. Say mean things to me, don't never apologize. And to me, apologies go a long way. It's pretty brave to walk up to their face and be like, I'm sorry, I wronged you. This is what I did. Because most times when you do something wrong, it's embarrassing. So, you know, like I said, unless that guy give me an apology, I'm never going to that store again. I'm never talking to nobody over there. Anybody over there ever got my number for any reason? I'm never answering the damn number. None of that. I like loyalty means a lot. I like loyalty. My loyalty might get mad at you, but you for damn sure could call me for anything. Guess who gonna be there? Me. That's what I was telling the guys when they walked up. I'm like, I didn't give a person a shirt off my back. I didn't give them a car. I didn't gave away cars, multiple cars. And then the whole time I've been a single mom of 3. Still trying to look out for people. And I'm gonna lie, people look out for me. You know what I mean? Like, some people do. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes in life, especially as an adult, people want to act so hard, but some people, it's okay to have a shoulder to cry on. Shoot. You need to cry, come cry on my shoulder. I'm ready and available. If you want to figure out how we're going to solve this problem, we're going to solve it together. Okay. I mean, I drink all my water. This water's so dang good. Anyway, y'all, thanks for listening. I'm sure I won't get no views on this one either, but I'm still posting. Today is day 15 at the gym. Today is day 15. And if you're looking at me like, why my face look a little different, I had an appointment today, so I actually drew a couple eyebrows on. How did it look? If you're laughing at my hoodie, I look like a turtle because I got some spray in my hair that's black. And when I start sweating, it's going to roll down black. And I don't want to change my hair because it's in a ponytail, a bun, or whatever. Anyway, long story short, I got bald spot, so I cover it with this black spray. So anyway, or dark brown. Right now I only got black. So anyway, I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for showing up. Bye.